Joining us is Precious herself, Gabourey, or Gabby Sidibe. Good morning, Gabby.
Good morning.
Congratulations on the movie. It's
Thank you.
Unbelievable. You were just telling me that you went to a New York theater to see the movie with your boyfriend on Friday.
A little.
So you didn't go to a special screening, you saw it with people.
Yeah, it was actually really funny because I got caught so many times, but nobody actually approached me because no one was really sure that it was me. And all we had to do was get someone to say it's not her, and everyone left.
Oh,
it was really
okay.
funny.
What was it like seeing the movie and seeing people's reaction to it around you?
It was actually, it was different because this is the first time I've seen it in a room that's not industry. And so it was like real reactions and nobody knew that I was there. So it was awesome, actually.
Did you hear a lot of weeping?
Yeah.
I'm sure
Some people were crying and people were cheering at like the right time and whatnot. It was awesome.
Let's talk about how this movie gets made with you by chance, because the director saw 300 young women before he found you 3 days before filming. 500 young women, let me correct myself. You were a psychology major in college. You didn't really have any real acting experience. How do you wind up getting this role?
I really just went into an audition. I didn't think I would get it. I certainly wasn't nervous while doing it, and I think that helped. I think it helped that I just really wasn't the character at all. And so he'd seen the, Lee Daniels, of course, the director, had seen the audition, and then when he met me, he knew that I was not that girl. And so he says that if he'd hired the other girls, he would have been exploiting them.
Because if he would have cast someone who really was like Precious, he felt he would have exploited them. And it's amazing that you, even though you are obviously nothing like your character, was able to transform. How does a lighthearted 26-year-old educated young woman become this poor, illiterate, abused girl, pregnant twice by her dad, abused emotionally and physically by her mom? How do you get into that person?
Well, I know this girl. I've known her in so many different people, so she was really, really familiar to me. She wasn't some, drummed up Hollywood character. She's a real person. And also, there's something about our director, Lee Daniels. He pulls these performances out of people that you wouldn't think that they'd be able to give. I mean, it's the same with Mariah and with, Monique. I wanted to please him so badly. All I had to do was listen to what he said. It's that simple.
I'm sure you have to take some of the credit yourself, too. But look, she's humble. Let's talk about Mariah and Monique, because I don't think there is one bad egg in this whole cast. I mean, amazing performances from everyone. Mariah Carey is unrecognizable as the counselor. What was it like to work with her? What did you take from her, that back and forth?
It was really, really cool. A lot of the things that we said wasn't in the script. And so we kind of had free range, Mr. Daniels made sure that we knew what the scene was about and that we can do whatever we felt like. And so that's what a lot of our scenes, it was really cool. And she was on her toes and I was on her toes. It was almost like a fight, like a battle, because we're not friends really in this film at all. It was really cool.
Yeah, she's your counselor, but there is an antagonistic relationship.
Yeah.
And what about Monique? I mean, we have to talk about this comedian who transforms into evil incarnate as Precious's mother. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, and she did such an amazing job. And it's so funny. She is such a loving person. She is one of the most caring people I've ever met. And when the director said action, she became this monster. And as soon as he said cut, we would hug and we would laugh and we would love each other so much more because of the drama between Precious and Mary. It's amazing how those lines never got crossed.
Well, I see you with that little gold statue in your hand already. Congratulations on the movie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gabby. I hope that everyone will listen to Oprah and go and see Precious. It is a remarkable film.